Hi guys, welcome back. Today is Monday, and if you know what that is, it is Make Food Monday. Yay! Okay, so today I was actually going to make a chili, but I decided that I was going to tweak it just a little bit and make taco soup. Because taco soup and chili are so similar in ingredients that it just takes like just a little bit different spices to turn it into a taco soup instead of a chili. So to make it just a little bit more interesting, I'm gonna make taco soup. So I hope that taco soup isn't too disappointing for anyone. Scott, I'm talking to you. I told Scott that I was gonna make chili, and I'm really sorry that I changed my mind. But it is basically the same ingredients as chili, so if you want to tweak those ingredients just a little bit to make chili instead of taco soup, it'll still be the same thing. The taco soup that I'm gonna make is like foolproof. You just open cans, dump them in, make it. I have not yet tried it in the pressure cooker. Generally, I just make it in a pot on the stove, and it does not take long at all. I just want to see if I can improve it by making it even faster by doing it in the pressure cooker. And if it's not faster, maybe I can get those flavors really sunk in and just really melded together faster than I would on the stove. Because everybody knows that if you make a soup, you wait till the next day, all those flavors have combined just a little bit more and it's even better. So I'm hoping I can get that effect in just one day. Before I start though, I have to say that these Make Food Monday videos, these pressure cooker videos, since the one that I started with the unbox and review, I didn't know that they would be popular. I thought maybe a couple of my viewers would, you know, our channel, regular channel viewers would think, oh, well, that was interesting, okay, move on. I had no idea that so many of you would actually enjoy that video. So if you're back just for Make Food Monday, thank you. Thank you. We recently just celebrated 500 subscribers on our channel, and I think a lot of you are just here for Make Food Monday or stop by, you know, once a week to check out these videos. So thank you for stopping by. And I have a question for all of you who are interested in Make Food Monday and who are interested in this Farberware pressure cooker that I've been using. And that is, do you have another appliance that you think I should try out? Because I think this is so much fun. I just wanted to show you guys my pressure cooker because I was excited to have it. But since all of you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have, I wonder, is there anything else you would like to see me try or use? Maybe get one and, you know, give it a shot. So if there is, leave that in the comments below and I will look into getting one of whatever it is that you think I should have. Because I like kitchen gadgets and I would love to have an excuse to have another one. Okay, let's make soup. Okay. This is what I'm going to use for my ingredients. I have 1 can of kidney beans. I have 1 can of black beans. I have 2 cans of diced tomatoes. I have some chicken bouillon powder. I've got some chopped onions. I've got some cumin, and I've got some taco seasoning. And that is all you're gonna need to make this taco soup, except that I already have my ground beef inside. It's not very pretty, so I didn't include it in the picture, but it will have ground beef in it, and I am going to saute that directly in the pot before we get started with the rest of the soup. So let's see what's next. I've got my ground beef in there. I got this at Costco. It already comes in the little patties. I just throw one of those little patties in there, and that's how I make my soup. So I throw it on the sear roast function, and I give that a start. And now when that starts to heat up, I'm just gonna brown it right in there. And because I buy it at Costco, it's actually lean, so I don't need to drain it off. It doesn't actually produce that much fat. So I'll show you that before I start the other ingredients. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna do now. Brown the meat. There's just a little bit of fat in here, like I said before. It's not a super crazy amount, so I don't even worry about it. I just leave it in there, let it kind of hang out with the rest of my soup. Adds a little flavor anyway. So there we go. I've got that cooked down. And then to the beef, I'm going to add some of my chopped onion. Shake some of that in there. And stir it around. Okay. Now I can turn off, see, it's only been 5 minutes. I can turn off that sear roast function stuff, and then it'll just kind of hang out there until I'm ready for the next step. Okay, now I'm gonna open the cans and I'm going to toss them into my meat in the pot, just like it is, just kind of add to it with all the juice that is in the can. So I'm gonna add everything that's in here. Just add the whole thing. Beans. Now this is kind of cheating in my opinion because I'm not making these beans from scratch. They're not dried beans, but I like it this way because it makes it so much faster. Not necessarily better for you or cheaper, but faster. And you know, I'm all about fast. I don't get much free time, so if I'm gonna take advantage of any free time, I gotta take these mom duties and do them quicker. So, cooking for the family happens to fall in that department, so I try to make sure whatever I'm doing, I can get it done fairly quickly. So, 2 cans of diced tomatoes go right in with the beans. Just like that. I also have a bag of super sweet white corn that I almost forgot to tell you about. I'm gonna use about half of this bag. It's a 16-ounce bag. I'm gonna use about half of that in with the rest of my ingredients. And I'll just give all of that a good stir. Okay, now I'm ready to add my spices. So you guys know me. I'm just gonna wing it because that's how I do things. What I want though is quite a bit of cumin because that's where the taco flavor is gonna come from. The taco seasoning obviously is taco flavored, but a lot of the deep flavor that you want for your taco soup is gonna come from the actual cumin. So we're just gonna put a bunch in there. This is really hard to do with my left hand, guys. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Let's take that lid off. That's better. Okay. Now I can add quite a bit fast. There we go. There we go. Quite a bit, because the stuff's good. And then of course you're gonna want to add your taco seasoning. So remember that when you're adding seasoning, you have to add enough seasoning to not just flavor the meat that you put in there, but you've got to flavor the tomatoes, the beans, the meat, everything. So, hey, Dad's home. That must mean that dinner's late already.
Gosh, you're fired.
Ugh. I've not beat the timer today. Guess dinner's gonna be late. Okay, the last thing that we're gonna add before we close it up and turn it on is 3 cups of water. Or let me just say this. Before you add the water, if you like the consistency that it's nice and thick, you don't have to add the water if you're doing it on the stovetop. Now, I'm going to add the water because number 1, I like it a little bit soupier. This is like a chili consistency in my opinion, and I like the taco soup to be just a little bit thinner. So I add the water, but also because I'm doing it in the pressure cooker, I wanna make sure that there's plenty of liquid so that it will actually come to pressure. So that's why I'm adding 3 cups of water. Because now it looks like soup. And then I'm gonna add the chicken bouillon. Now because I added 3 cups of water, I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons of this because this is what's gonna give you a little bit of salt in your soup, but you don't want it to be too salty because you can always add more salt. You can't take any out. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Okay, now let's get this turned on. I'm just gonna mix that in for just a second here, mix it all up. This is Daddy's favorite soup, you guys.
Yep.
And mine too, honestly. I have another one that's a lasagna soup that I really like. That one's like liquid lasagna, it's super yummy. But Daddy likes taco soup the best. Okay, let's get our lid on. So we attach it right there. Push it down, lock it up so that the lock and the arrow are together. Okay, now I'm gonna push the soup stew button and I'm just going to start it. I'm not gonna lower that time any because I want all those flavors to get good and melded together. So I'm just gonna hope that in 35 minutes everything is perfect. Now when it's finished, I'm gonna add some fresh cilantro that I've got that's kind of wilty. So I'm gonna chop that up in the meantime, and when it's done, I'm gonna throw that in, mix it all up, and then we'll be ready to serve. I just heard that glorious whistle. It is now done. I can let the pressure off and we can eat dinner. Okay, now to take the pressure off, I'm gonna push this button right here. And away goes the pressure. Any second now that little pin's gonna drop and we are gonna be in business. Any second now. Ready, go. Oh, there it goes. I knew it would be any second now. Now we just gotta open that up. Let's see what we got. Oh, what do you know? There's soup in there. Yummy. So, I was going to chop up my cilantro that was, I said it was wilty, and put it in my soup. But when I went to chop it up, it was not salvageable. So I tossed it and told Daddy, go to the store and get me some more cilantro. Can anybody see what kind of cilantro he brought me? Dad, care to explain?
Oh, dum-dum.
What brand of cilantro is this, Dad?
It's Italian.
Italian cilantro. If you say it in Italian, though, it sounds like parsley.
Parsley.
I guess we're having soup with no cilantro. Now to serve it, I use sour cream and cheese. Usually it has cilantro, but today we're not having it because we didn't have any. So we have sour cream and cheese to your liking, and now I need my guinea pigs! Okay, I've got my guinea pigs ready. You got your sour cream and your cheese mixed in. What was that? Guinea pig? What'd you say? Alright, Mia, you go first. Give this a taste. Wait, you went first last time. No, give this a taste.
Okay. Wait, what am I doing?
You can scoop it. It's best served with Fritos or corn chips. You can scoop it up and have a bite like it's a spoon.
Oh no! Bjork is flooding!
Now this kid likes chili, but he's not so sure about taco soup. What do you think? They're good? Nice. Okay, Mia, your turn.
The flood.
Is it good? Nice. How many thumbs do I get? Just one? 2 thumbs?
My fingers are my thumbs.
I get 10 thumbs for this soup?
Mine is 100.
I get 100 thumbs over there? Oh man, these two have never eaten my taco soup before. They always say, ew, I don't like it. That's kind of nice. How about you, other big guinea pig? What do you think? Daddy the big guinea pig.
Erase the guinea, then it's Dad.
Hey.
Very good.
Is it good?
Very delicious, like always.
What about this guy? What do you think? Oh, chips and chicken nuggets. One of these days we're gonna get him eating some soup, but there's no way he would eat it. 2 thumbs down? Did I get 2 thumbs down?
No, I think he's
Oh! Are they up or are they down? Do I get thumbs up or thumbs down?
Good.
Is it good chicken?
Chicken and nail.
Yeah. You're gonna eat it?
That.
Mommy's gonna eat soup. You want some soup?
Yummy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, sit down. Eat your chickens. I know, you have to sit down at the table, okay? Thank you, sweetie pie. Okay. Yum. I'm excited. I love this soup.
That chili was so good.
Well, it was taco soup.
Tacos.
But it's still sort of like chili, right? It's just taco flavored chili. Yeah. So was it good?
Chicken.
Yeah? How many thumbs do you get after eating? 2?
Wait, my fingers are thumbs. Thumb down.
Thumbs down? Why? Why do I get thumbs down?
Because.
No, why do I get a thumbs down, you horrible?
And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. From this to strong share. And now, good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.
Not that. Subscribe.
Subscribe.